Need bees? An Elk woman reached out to KXLY4 News looking for help today. A massive honeybee swarm turned up in her yard, and she is deathly allergic. But despite that, she knows how important bees are and didn't want them exterminated. So our hot camera is working for her and you tonight with tips on what to do if this ever happens to you.
It's that time of year. The sun's out, it's warm, it's green, the flowers are blooming. The honeybees are having a heyday. We've all heard the saying, the birds and the bees. Well, yep, they do it too. When the weather is right, the mood just so, a new queen bee is born into an existing hive. Two's a crowd, though, when it comes to rulers, so the old one takes her following, more than half the bees, and away they go. It's a swarm, and it's the way the bees do. It can be a surprise, though, when thousands and thousands of the buzzards show up in your trees or homes. If you're allergic, you might sweat it, and you should. But beekeepers ask you to take a second before you go for the bug spray and lighter, and it might be to your benefit if you do. Many beekeepers are more than willing to come remove the swarm for you, and oftentimes they might even pay you in honey or cash if you let them drop by. So the question is, how do you find them? Look online for local beekeeping clubs. There's often a list filled with eager beekeepers, or even on Craigslist. Just type in honeybee swarm, and it's likely you'll find someone nearby. If you do, the bees, the birds, and especially the flowers will thank you. And according to local beekeepers, you can see swarms showing up in your yards all the way through the end of summer, depending on the weather, even potentially into early fall. I'm Hawk Hammer, KXLY4 News.